School safety coordinator David Pollard was arrested for first-degree murder late last night. Pollard is a high-ranking police department employee at Lamar Consolidated Independent School District, which is the Rosenberg, Texas area school district. According to the school district, Pollard will ensure all campuses are following best practices in school safety and that all staff and students are prepared for any kind of emergency. One of those staff members was his wife, Iona, who he allegedly shot at their home in Bondbrook Plantation, which is just outside of the Rosenberg city limits. According to a mass email sent by the school district, she was a coach at nearby George Junior High School. She is survived by 2 teen children. David became a police officer in 2018. However, his police license became suspended in 2021 while he worked at the Lamar CISD Police Department. 2 months ago, he began taking training courses that would allow him to possibly reestablish his police license. Sunday's incident was initially investigated by the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office. Can you tell me what's going on?
We're still in the early stages, but we will do a briefing here in a little bit.
Oh, that'd be great.
So just hang tight.
Well, that's what I was asking.
But you're good here.
The PIO or whatever was going to come.
I'm not sure if they're coming, but we're working on some things. But you're good right here on this side of the table.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
If I was to hang out for a statement, about how long would I need to hang out?
We're kind of a ways off.
Okay, so might come back in a little while.
Yes,
okay, thank you, sir. It's nice to chat with you. Have a good afternoon. The sheriff's office did not hold a media briefing or provide a statement.
Okay, thank you for holding. It's Lieutenant Rollins.
Okay. Did you leave a message for Lieutenant Taylor Rollins that I'm looking for information on it?
I will. I'll let my supervisor know, and then they can contact him. Let him know.
Do you have my phone number? Lieutenant Taylor Rollins was the watch commander. He did not return my call, much less provide any information about the police event. I found this hypocritical since he testified under oath when trying to put me away for filming police the following.
Did that make you mad when he said, "Why, so y'all can shoot him"?
No, it made me understand why he was there. I've come across lots of media and people with cameras, and never hundreds, probably over 16 years. Never once has one of them ever said, when I asked them to move, I've had many. Ask them to move back, no problem. They usually say, can I get a statement afterwards? No problem.
Despite the claims Rollins made in court, clearly it is a problem to provide me with a statement. I covered the event for approximately 12 hours. No official briefing was provided. This was a big story locally, with virtually every local TV station covering it as a top story. Despite Sheriff Fagan's campaign promises, transparency, once again, did not occur. Deputy Ricky Rodriguez was one of the first deputies on location. He tried to eject me from the traditional public forum where I was filming. The initial call was for a welfare check at approximately 12:40 in the afternoon. The investigation felt significantly delayed. Investigators from the district attorney's office were on location earlier in the day, but did not stay long. The crime scene was basically ignored for most of the evening. Texas DPS Texas Rangers arrived shortly before midnight. The Fort Bend County Crime Scene Unit began to process the house at around 11:40 at night, about 11 hours after the initial call. The medical examiner arrived at 2:30 in the morning, approximately 14 hours after the initial call. Unfortunately, similar domestic incidents have occurred in the area. In 2020, a Fort Bend Independent School District police officer, Larry Bogany Jr., allegedly shot his wife in the chest at home. She survived, and he continued to work for the school district for several more months. I am unable to find any arrest or court records relating to that incident. In 2019, a Houston police sergeant shot his wife to death at their home in Brazoria County. He accepted a conviction agreement to first-degree murder with a 40-year sentence. Guys, this one hit a little too close to home for me. 1,121 feet close to home, to be precise. That's less than half the distance of the scene perimeter for a Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office crash investigation. I have to wonder how Pollard landed the job over school safety. It appears to me that government is the fox in the hen house. I guess they'll need to cancel tomorrow's school safety meeting, where Pollard was over matters apparently so critical that they were to be concealed from public view. I'll be following up on this story as I'm able, so please subscribe and enable notifications. But please understand that I usually experience considerable difficulty obtaining public information in Fort Bend County.